7:14 is the time right now. Women's sports continues to draw bigger audiences and more attention nationwide. And now one Arlington restaurant is hoping to tap into that momentum by becoming Northern Virginia's first women's sports bar. Jacqueline Quinn joins us live now from Westover Taco with more. Good morning.
Yeah, I want you to step inside and see how maybe this looks a little bit different. You know, you see pictures here of Mia Hamm from the women's soccer team, Caitlin Clark. You haven't guessed. This is part of the theme here, encouraging women's sports here. You also see Brandy Chastain. And I want to come over here to Sarah White. And I want to ask you how long you've been here, because you decided to make a changeover, to uniquely focus on women's sports, and it's sort of making some waves here.
It is. So we've had the place for about 2.5 years, but I bought my partners out very recently, and somebody asked what I wanted to do next, and I said, well, I love tacos, of course, but I love women's sports. And that's how we came about. It was just the love of the game.
I looked up the stats, and according to Nielsen ratings, 46 billion minutes of women's sports were watched in 2025. That means more people, and it also says that, it's an increasing watch, but you said that initially you would try to go and watch games, but you're competing against some of the other big sports, men's sports, right?
Right. So I would look for a place, search where near me can I go watch a game tonight, maybe the Mystics game, a Spirit game, and there was never an answer. So we needed to provide that. Why is there not an answer to that? I don't think that there should be women's sports bars. I think it should just be bars, and you get to watch both, but right now we need this, so we made this.
It's tough right now, right? It's always competitive in the restaurant business, but you're doing something in June. You're still having to work to get people to know more about you, what you guys do here. You have some specials, but tell me how that kind of helps people learn about you and the whole point here, the message here.
So we've had great partnerships with almost every women's team in the area, and we're adding more all the time, as well as the local schools, rec leagues, and that's bringing a lot of people in. We had our biggest day ever yesterday. For the first time, we broke a record, which had started when we opened. So it's been amazing. We have a lot of people turning out. The games are full. We're getting packed out in here, and that really tells me we're on the right path.
You even themed out some of your drinks in June, right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we have. So starting June 1st, there's going to be a drink for several of our women's teams, and there's going to be support going back to the teams from those drinks. So come out and support your team, and let's show them some love.
And going back to what you said, were you surprised that people started, maybe working to reach out to you?
I was. I did not expect that instantly I would get a bunch of messages on Instagram. Some people had my email. I got numbers from a friend, and I was bombarded in the first few days with people that were just so excited, and that just got me even more excited.
Okay, thank you. And brunch starts at 10 today?
Brunch starts at 8 today.
Oh, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, brunch starts at 8 today, and we're going to be back with a chef actually in the kitchen in the next hour. For now, I'm going to send it back to you guys.
All right, Jacqueline Quinn, thank you very much. To further push your point, the WNBA last season, most watched in history, and Forbes says that the Women's March Madness tournament was up 33% over the previous year with 9.9 million viewers. So you're right, the viewership is there and there is a need for this. So thank you very much for that report. Look forward to hearing from you for the rest of the morning. All right, time now. WUS.